first opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Number 0 heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Desmond looking up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jose Bautista will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Cruz, 1 down. Nick Castellanos will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ian Desmond gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Going back is the center fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. So striding in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jake Lamb makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. The relay. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Nelson Cruz will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
No one out with a runner at second. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High and deep to right center field. Desmond going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Stephen Drew will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Pulled toward right center field. Desmond giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, Chris Herman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, and they got him to go after ball 4 there. He just threw him a lifeline.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Patrick Corbin stands in.
Patrick Corbin.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Liner toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Number 0 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 0.
Very softly hit to the left side. In there, a base hit. Logan Forsythe gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Up next for the
So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, as this lead swells to 7-0. Hernandez on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Kike Hernandez will lead things off here, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Here comes the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Andrew Susac steps in now.
Catcher, Andrew Suicide.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Belted high and deep into right center. Cruz going back on it, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Yusmani Grandal will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Jose Iglesias, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Taylor Youngman stands in for the first time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jake Lamb is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Desmond ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's 8-0. Throw won't get him. Stephen Drew strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Lays off 1-0. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Correa is up with it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Chris Herman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Desmond racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. In to score is the runner from third, make it 9-0. Patrick Corbin stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here. First offering on its way. Too high, 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Desmond has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 0 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. – Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Eduardo Nunez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Cruz waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Smoke toward third. Lamb is there. And, boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder
Ian Desmond walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Logan Forsythe is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Desmond sprinting after it. 1 away. David Peralta steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He pulls this one into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Jose Bautista will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
And again, he's got himself a base hit, make it 3 for 3. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Right fielder
Nelson Cruz stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Ready now, Stephen Drew. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Nunez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Carlos Correa is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the center fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Kike Hernandez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Kike Hernandez.
Liner towards second. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. Andrew Susak walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to right field. Cruz is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Yasmani Grandal is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chris Herman heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Patrick Corbin will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Castellanos in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Number 0 steps into the box. First pitch on its way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Forsythe is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth.
Number 26.
Taylor Youngman is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the seats, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting,
Eduardo Nunez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Nick Castellanos will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Logan Forsythe will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
Logan Forsythe.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Oh, and he botches it. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Next for the Diamondbacks.
David Peralta steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score.
The first baseman.
Jose Bautista gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Hernandez has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Jake Lamb steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Hit hard towards second, and the self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He drew a walk his first time up.
Fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Stephen Drew will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Desmond is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Chris Herman steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Ian Desmond gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Hit hard to short. Drew's got it. A quick out number 1. Carlos Correa will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Kike Hernandez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Hernandez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Number 35.
Andrew Susak steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Number 0 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Patrick Corbin steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th.
Number 0.
Number 0 stands in. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nunez moves over. 2 down. Logan Forsythe stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Yasmani Grandal steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
The shortstop, number 1.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Popped high in the air. Herman has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Taylor Youngman. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. David Peralta steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Bautista.
Scorched to 3rd. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Jake Lamb. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1st and 2nd here with nobody out. Line towards center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the 1st out. Nelson Cruz digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Nelson Cruz.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Nunez is in pursuit, and this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Stephen Drew will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Yeah, and what do you know? He's got a good chance to get another RBI on a sac fly right here.
Hit well on the ground to first. Grandal scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. Chris Herman comes forward for another shot after being robbed of a hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it was an absolute showstopper. All you can do is get back up there and try to hit the ball hard once again.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit hard toward first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Eduardo Nunez digs in to lead off the bottom of the eighth inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Neil Walker will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Connor Gillespie is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Greinke comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Frozen on the fastball. Never had it. Number 0 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Diamondbacks, center fielder, number 0.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Logan Forsythe will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. To short. And oh, it ties up Reyes. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. David Peralta will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Here's a look over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Detroit Tigers. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. James Jones heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center field.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number one.
In the second,
Logan Forsythe will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Verlander sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Line drive to left. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
batting third.
David Peralta will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
He pulls this one into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Jose Bautista will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over .350.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. That's by him for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Upton going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jason Hayward comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1. Weak roller right side. Bautista scoops it up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second,
Justin Upton will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good. And now he's hitless in his last 10.
Popped high in the air. Forsythe settles under it near second. And he makes the catch for the second out. Odubel Herrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And that's over. 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Peralta. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead. Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jake Lamb will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Verlander gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stephen Drew will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
1-2, here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Chris Herman set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is goes. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ben Paulson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. First delivery to him on the way. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Jones will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Eric Ibar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Tapper up the line. Bautista fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Justin Morneau gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Softly hit toward the hole. Bautista comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 0 steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
And you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Verlander's ready. Here's the 0-1. High pop-up. Ibar is there for it. 1 away. James Jones will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting,
Logan Forsythe stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Oh, and he misses it. David Peralta is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
David Peralta.
Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Jose Bautista stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Anthony Goes digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Goes.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting 9th.
Now to the plate, James McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Jason Hayward will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jake Lamb is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Verlander into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. McCann corrals it, but he can't get it there in time. Cruz reaches on the strikeout.
Oh, man. That'll drive you crazy on the mound.
Stephen Drew.
Chopped in front of home plate. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. So striding in, Chris Herman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Shot toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Number 0 gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Justin Upton is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first by Drew, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, he hit a 2-strike changeup, so let's see if they attack him a little bit differently if they get him to 2 strikes again.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Jones moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Cabrera.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. James Jones will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. To first. And he is out on the tag. Logan Forsythe steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. David Peralta digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
David Peralta.
Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. One there. Onto the pitcher covering, and he dropped the baseball. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Jose Bautista will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Upton. A leap at the wall by Upton, but he can't bring it back. It's a home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lifted the other way out to left center. Goes is after it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ben Paulson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Digging in, Eric Ibar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Drew will take this one in for out number 2. Justin Morneau stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nelson Cruz will lead things off here for Arizona, and he'll be followed by Stephen Drew, who waits his turn on deck.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Cabrera. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stephen Drew stands in.
Shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out.
Now batting.
Chris Herman will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Anthony Gose will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. James McCann is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Greinke gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta posts under it. 2 gone. Jason Hayward will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Number 0 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
That
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Upton will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Center fielder number 99.
James Jones will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Pulled toward right center field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Just missing here. 2-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. David Peralta will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
First baseman, number 19.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Diamondbacks have taken a 4-1 lead. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Jake Lamb will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Justin Upton will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Greinke's ready. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Odubel Herrera strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
High and deep to straightaway right. Peralta going back. Still going back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game, and the Tigers have cut the deficit now. It's a 4-2 ball game. Miguel Cabrera stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Ben Paulson will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And the count will be full. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the 3rd base dugout. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nelson Cruz will lead things off here for Arizona, and he'll be followed by Stephen Drew, who waits his turn on deck.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Stephen Drew takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Yasmani Tomas will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Ghost is there, and he has it for the first out. Chris Herman stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Wellington Castillo will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Castillo.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. Ghost is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Number 0 steps in now.
Now batting, number 0.
Now that's popped up. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Eric Ibar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Justin Morneau will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Adam Lowen.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Gene Segura will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Segura turns and goes to second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Anthony goes. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
Yeah, you know, sometimes...
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were two down. James McCann comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets a pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right here.
David Carpenter will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Ian Kinsler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ian Kinsler.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Two outs here with a runner at third. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Kicking off the top of the ninth, James Jones, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Logan Forsythe ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love...
Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, David Peralta. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Ricky Weeks will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ricky Weeks.
Alex Wilson will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Wilson. This change defensively for the Tigers. Now playing first base, number 9, Gene Segura. This change defensively for the Tigers. Now catching, number 66, John.
Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. striding in to start the ninth, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Chop this one right side. Forsythe is there, and Hayward's now 0 for 3 so far as he's retired again here for the first out. Justin Upton will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Flores is there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Odubel Herrera stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Andrew Chafin will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save.
Andrew Chafin. This changed defensively for the Diamondbacks.
Cameron Maben will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
2-1, here it is. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. Runners off for second. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Miguel Cabrera makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Daniel Hudson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Weeks is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Offensively, the Diamondbacks tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Jose Bautista. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award.